You know, what I'm going to talk about today is, as you guys know, I'm trying to get my gynecomastia surgery. I just got out from work, and this has been a long journey. The first time I was trying to get gynecomastia surgery was last year. There was a process I was trying to actually go through the VA, and I got denied. So that was last year, 2025. Fast forward, now here we are, 2026. And I started the process over again in February. This time it went through. But once it went through, I had two options. Typically what happens with the VA, the Houston VA serves over 100,000 veterans. So you can imagine how many people that is. So what happens a lot of time is they have something called the community, and people are able to get seen a lot faster because you can just go out in the community and get stuff. That's an option. Now, if you want to wait on the VA, it's your prerogative, but they don't make you. So once I got approved, the wait time to get my surgery, if I wanted to get it done at the VA, was September. So I said, no, typically when you go to the community, you get things done a lot faster. Which, in this case, that's what happened. I went out into the community. Like a week later, they said that Baylor Medical was going to do it. And that's when stuff started to go downhill. Come to find out, Baylor Medical, they quit doing gynecomastia surgery. For what reason, I don't know, but they quit doing gynecomastia surgery. But they tried to get in contact with the VA. They said they tried to get in contact with the VA to let the VA know they don't do it no more. All this stuff is on me. When I say it's on me, meaning every hiccup, I'm the one that got involved because stuff was just taking too long. Like, okay, why is this taking 2 weeks? Why is this taking 3 weeks? Why is this? You know, so if it wasn't for me, I'd just be all over the place. But that's only because I chose to go in the community. So now they say, okay, well, Baylor's not going to do it. Two to 3 weeks later, after we with Baylor, now it's UTMB, University of Texas Medical Branch, and the hospital is going to be the League City location. So I go there, you know, have my first consult or whatever. Paperwork missing. That's a whole nother week. Got to get that straight. I had to do that myself to figure that out. I'm making phone calls, calling different people. So I got that figured out. Then after that, I goes back for another appointment, and now they say, oh, you a smoker, right? I say, no, I only smoke cigars, that's it. They was like, well, you can't have nicotine in your system. I was like, are you serious? So I'm like, I started this process back in February of this year, and not one person said anything about me needing to quit smoking cigars. They were like, yeah, well, that's I guess that's the UT policy or whatever. So now I gotta wait a whole nother month to go take that test, which came back negative. And then after that, it was a whole nother process where they have to forward the paperwork, and basically now everything just has to get approved through the insurance company, which for the VA, it's TRICARE, but now they done broke it up to different regions, got different names, almost kind of like Blue Shield Texas, Blue Shield Florida, Blue whatever. That's kind of like what TRICARE did now. So I'm with TRICARE West, because I'm in Texas, Houston, Texas. So they tell me it'll take anywhere from 2 weeks to a month to get that cleared, and we'll be to get your surgery date. This Friday so Monday made 2 weeks. So that's 2 weeks and 4 days. So son said, let me call and just try to get an update on what's going on. Man, I made the phone call to the VA, you know, and asked them, you know, could they give me the status on, you know, when they was gonna approve it. They tell me that on the 8th of June, they asked UTMB for paperwork, basically for my medical records, and UTMB had not sent them the paperwork back, and then also the paperwork that they were supposed to send to start getting my to try to get, you know, so Tri-West could approve it. UTMB haven't even sent that paperwork yet. I found this out this morning. So I'm just like, wow, man. I mean, it's like it's been like when I say Murphy's Law, it's been Murphy's Law. Like I mean, I'm still excited about getting my surgery, but it's not like it was like I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna have my surgery by the summer, hot boy summer, but no hot boy summer. So yeah, it could possibly be another 2 to 3 weeks before it get approved. And at the time, the doctor was saying that it was probably going to be the end of August. But here we are, back in March, when the doctor told me if I would have stuck with the VA, it would have been in September. And here we are, basically. But I'm still. I went the shorter route, but because I had so many doggone hiccups, I'm right back at the time frame. Had I would have stuck with the VA, I said, go figure, man. I said, and the only thing I can honestly say is you know what? I don't even know. Cause you always try to find a silver lining in things, but September was gonna be September. I don't know if there's any silver lining in this, cause oh well, you know what? With the UTMB situation, no. Because what's going on with them, but as far as me, the Baylor situation, yes. Because some things, because that surgery, because I had that hiccup with Baylor University, and I didn't get the surgery promptly when I would have got it, I would have had the surgery before summer. But there's a lot of things in my life that's good that's happening now that would not have taken place had I got the surgery. So there's a silver lining in the Baylor University part, but not in the UT part. Like right now, there's nothing like that's good that's going on from this outside. It's just a lot of time being wasted because people are not handling business and doing what they need to do. But I guess, you know, they say beggars can't be choosy, and I ain't choosy because my gynecomastia is stage 3. There's only 2 places I could have went, and 1 place I wasn't going. overseas, like DR, Mexico. I could get the gynecomastia surgery for about $4 or $5 grand. Or Miami, which Miami had very competitive prices by grade A doctors. Honestly, when I filed for my paperwork this go round, I didn't think I was gonna get approved. You know, glory to the Most High that it did get approved, because I probably would have been out of pocket about $8,000. So, and that would have just added $8,000 on top of this bad boy right here that I just got last year in October, when I got in the car wreck. So that's kind of like the status of what's going on right now. I wanted to, keep y'all updated and posted on what's going on with the surgery. It's a little embarrassing because based off the way the process go, I was being supposed to have my surgery, so it almost looked like I'm selling wolf tickets, because I'm like, surgery, I keep saying, surgery date coming, surgery date, blah, 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 blah. And then before you know it, things are not happening the way it's supposed to, because people not handling business. So, man, the one thing this process has done, but I've already been a pretty patient guy. But it's just like anything else you go through in life. It just has made me more patient. But the breakdown in communication with medical people, especially a place like UTMB, pretty sophisticated people and systems, that just the lack of the communication is horrible. And like I said, lucky for me, because I want to get rid of my gynecomastia so bad, I'm not just sitting back, waiting when things not happening in a timely manner. You got those people that'll be sitting back, like, oh, we're gonna let things happen in a timely manner, and then before you know it, like how my surgery about to be in September, it could have been November, possibly December, if I wouldn't have been proactive about it. Like, nah, this taking too long. This shouldn't take that long. Man, I already been, just. So I would give, time for stuff to take place. But once I felt like it was too much time, I would call. And the crazy part about it is every time I called, my intuition was always right. Something was going on. Something wrong was going on. And it's always somebody ain't handled business. So yeah, if anybody going out there going through the same thing I'm going through, like you got your surgery coming, and man, just be patient and thank God for your patience. Because to be here to the finish line, I mean, it's hard just to get approved. And you would have thought, like, the stuff that I'm dealing with now, this is the easy stuff. So the easy stuff is literally it's taking longer than it was for the hard stuff, which was getting approved. But yeah, that's life. That is life. And yeah, this gynecomastia will be gone soon, so I can't wait for y'all to be able to see them before and after pictures. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. If you know anybody that's going through that has gynecomastia, that's the shame of it or whatever. Going through anything, who needs some motivation, send them to my page. Cause you see, I'm not embarrassed no more. I just started showing them, like, hey man, it is what it is. I think you know, by me not being afraid to show it, it's gonna have that much more effect on the after. So yeah, just getting off work, tired, work the graveyard shift. Gotta go meet with personal trainer at 12:30. But peace.